Hey everyone, it's Carly and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all the books that I read in 2019 plus my favorites and a reading stats. So I read a total of 67 books and I read between 19,724 pages. This is the best that I've done I think in any year, and this is a really good goal. So for 2020, I made a goal to read 100 books, which is probably very extreme considering I only read 67, but if you guys think about it, in the beginning of the month in the beginning of the year I was reading really good, and then once it hit like summertime I started working a lot more and I didn't know how to balance everything, and so I started hitting a reading slump and I didn't want to read, and I didn't read for like 6 months. I kind of started back up in October. So I say 6 months, but it probably wasn't even 6 months, but it was a while that I could have been reading, because now I'm kind of learning my averages of how many books I can read a month. I can read between 12 to 15 books a month now. So my shortest book was 61 pages, and that was No Room at the Inn by Brooke Winters. And my longest book was 674 pages, was After We Collided by Anna Todd. I read the book twice this year, I'm pretty sure. My average length of books that I read was pages between 294, so I definitely gotta stop being so afraid of page numbers. My most popular was The Great Gatsby, read by 3 million people, and my least popular that nobody has really read was read by 40 people, and that was No Room at the Inn as well. And my average rating for 2019 was 3.8, which is, I guess it's kind of like an average good rating. I mean, my reading year was just like decent. I didn't really have like anything spectacular besides like a couple books towards the end of the year, but I mean, that's fine. And my highest rated book on Goodreads was Heartstopper Volume 2, which is a 4.68 average. And then my first review of the year was For After by Anna Todd, and I read that twice. So now I'm going to jump into the books that I read for 2019. So some of these books are going to be in order from the books that I read. After by Anna Todd, Snot Girl Volume 1 by Brian Lee O'Malley, Stolen by Lucy Christopher, Wet Moon Volume 1 by Ross Campbell, All the Bright Places by Jennifer Niven, Heretics Anonymous by Katie Henry, Saga Volume 1 by Brian K. Vaughan, After We Collided by Anna Todd, My Best Friend's Stepfather by Opal Carew, Wet Moon Volume 2 by Ross Campbell, Heartstopper Volume 1 by Alice Oseman, Happy Hustle High Volume 1 by Rai Takada, Belldry by Sylvia Plath, Daisy Jones and the Six by Taylor Jenkins Reid, Happy Hustle High Volume 2, We Were There Volume 1 by Yuki Obeda, Easy by Tamara Weber, With the Fire on High by Elizabeth Acevedo, The Love and Lies of Roxana Ali by Sabine Khan, I Wish You All the Best by Mason Deaver, Call Me By Your Name by Andrew Achman, The Miseducation of Karen Post by Emily M. Danforth, Happy Hustle High Volume 3, Saga Volume 2 by Brian K. Vaughan, The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid, The Poet X by Elizabeth Acevedo, If I Was Your Girl by Meredith Russo, You Asked For Perfect by Laura Silverman, Shadow and Bone by Lee Bardugo, Everyone's an Alien When You're an Alien Too by Jarmy Sun, Autobiography by Christina Lauren, On the Come Up by Angie Thomas, Fix Her Up by Tessa Bailey, Laura Dean Keeps Breaking Up With Me by Mariko Tamaki, Summon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda by Becky Awatali, Snot Girl Volume 2 by Brian Lee O'Malley, I Am Legends and Other Stories by Richard Matheson, There's Someone Inside Your House by Stephanie Perkins, The Wife Between Us by Greer Hendricks, Anonymous Girl by Greer Hendricks, Beautiful Bastard by Christina Lauren, My Lovely Wife by Samantha Downing, Beautiful Bitch by Christina Lauren, No Exit by Taylor Adams, Serpent and Dove by Shelby Maroon, Happy Hustle High Volume 4, Happy Hustle High Volume 5, City of Bones by Cassandra Clare, The Great Gatsby, read twice by F. Scott Fitzgerald, Orpheus Girl by Bryn Rebel Henry, Heartstopper Volume 2 by Alice Oseman, Bloom by Kevin Panetta, My Favorite Half Night Stand by Christina Lauren, Red, White, and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston, Tinsel by Chris Bryant, The Hating Game by Sally Thorne, Twice in a Blue Moon by Christina Lauren, Ice Planet Barbarians by Ruby Dixon, New England Life by Jenny Davids, Grading Curves by Naima Simone, Room at the Inn by Brooke Winters, Preacher Man by Jessica Kane, and Punk 57 by Penelope Douglas. And then Summer of Salt by Katrina Leno. So those were all the books that I read in 2019. I feel like that was not 60-some books, but apparently it was. I don't know. Goodreads has kind of like thrown me for a loop this year with counting everything correctly. So now I'm going to be reading off all the books that were my favorites in 2019. The first one being The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I'm pretty sure I gave this a 5 out of 5 stars. All the Bright Places by Jennifer Niven, Stolen by Lucy Christopher, City of Bones by Cassandra Clare, The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald, The Come Up by Angie Thomas, No Exit by Taylor Adams, Life Between Us by Greer Hendricks, An Anonymous Girl by Greer Hendricks, Punk 57 by Penelope Douglas, Favorite Half Night Stand by Christina Lauren, The Hating Game by Sally Thorne, and Summer of Salt by Katrina Leno. So those are all the books that I really loved. I either gave really high ratings to, like probably only all the 5 stars that I read this year, or probably my favorites, and they're on my favorite shelf on Goodreads now. 2020, I hope to have a lot more books read. Like I said, I want to have 100, and I hope to have a lot more of my favorites as well, because I feel like this is going to be a really great reading year for me, and I just can't wait. And I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give it a big like, subscribe down below to join the family, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye, guys.